don't let niggas like you come to Miami.
What? I have no STDs. Anybody listening to this, I have no STDs or STIs.
I got STD.
What's going on, everybody? You're tuned into the All Points Podcast. We are the freshest, most deafest crew. I go by the name of Jonathan the Great.
I go by A2.
This is Kyle.
Looks like it's microphone Midwest. I ain't never had a handheld, but okay.
This is Psychophone Sam West.
And we are back again, once again, with another episode. Once again, hello to you first-time listeners, if you're listening, and you last-time listeners, and you casual listeners.
Mm-hmm.
How do you do?
And Greg.
The realest nigga on the planet. Top of the show, we do have to give an RIP to a very, very great man.
Ah, yes.
I know it's burning a hole in his chest over there. Kyle, how do you feel about the recent passing of your grandfather?
My sensei.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Akira Toriyama. I guess it's only right for me to say something, huh?
Yeah.
What can I say?
I saw you on the timeline.
Yeah,
You're blubbering and
it was pretty sad.
He was a good man. He was a great man.
He passed at 68. He passed on March 1st, but we found out about it yesterday, March 7th.
Yeah.
that's how you keep a secret.
Right? But I found
Japanese, man.
I found a little
sneak up on you. And,
I found a little humor in that because if you knew Akira Toriyama or just read, his mangas, he always
Kyle knew him.
he always complained about how he always turned in his comics late. So it was kind of I kind of found humor in that because we found out about his death late. So like he turned it in like late. It felt like so.
Oh, yeah. Sweet, yeah.
But nah, man, I think he was. I was sitting there thinking about it, and he's one of the 5 Asian men that influenced.
There's only 5 of them.
influenced a lot of people, a lot of black people for sure.
Akira Toriyama,
Yeah.
Jet Li, Jackie Chan, Genghis Khan.
Of course, Genghis Khan.
I was
Rich nigga, Rich Brian
Taemin from BTS, right?
Yeah.
No, it's the creator of Mario, Miyamoto, Shigeru Miyamoto, Akira Toriyama, Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee, and I forgot who the 5th person was. Yeah, but
Genghis Khan.
yeah, Genghis Khan. But I have a feeling they influenced just the culture in general,
Right.
in one shape or form, and I think he was up there as the greats. And
he made one of the biggest, nuck if you buck brawling ass animes. I mean, niggas love Dragon Ball Z. The real ones at least. Other people like Naruto and shit like that.
Yeah.
Fucking weirdos.
But it's like,
One Piece, I'm a pirate.
yeah,
He
but
might be
like
offended.
he made me want to draw. He made me want to do art. He made me want to create.
Right.
When you say that, with the image that comes to mind is that one image of like, I guess it's this dude with his son, and he's got his like teeth bearings,
Yeah.
It's like he made him draw.
Yeah, but yeah, R.I.P.
It's crazy because when, like I said, it hit the news hit and all that stuff, it was like, when Alderaan exploded and, Obi-Wan was like 1,000 voices cried out all at once. So it was like 1,000 nerd voices all crying out at once. I was looking at everybody online like, no. I was like, I don't mean to laugh. I'm not laughing at him passing. I was just laughing at everybody else. Which, I mean, I get it, I'm not trying to be a dick, but it was slightly funny to me.
It's weird because it's like Dragon Ball Z's not dead, but it's like in a way it kind of is. Like it's not gonna be the same.
Nah, see, I know people are gonna say that, but
Yeah, but he had a lot of stuff he was working on before he passed.
yeah,
so.
he had Daima. He had another anime that was like brand new. He still had the super manga going. I mean, there was just, there's still projects that was going on.
Yeah.
But, I mean, as far as super, that's like Toyotaro's now.
Pretty much,
So,
yeah.
I mean, he's going to be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we can give a little nod to him. Get something going.
Yeah.
I lost my nigga to a hernia.
Oh,
I lost my nigga to
there it
a
is.
hernia.
What we losing to, baby?
Really miss my nigga.
Let's go. Sing it. Hey.
Really miss my nigga.
Sing along if you know the words. My people.
Miss Toriyama.
Y'all ain't gonna join in on this celebration of life? Give it a little hand clap. If you're in your car, clap right now. Stop what you're doing.
If you're at work, just clap.
Work. Get on the desk.
Yep.
Hey.
Don't get fired though.
Really miss
Nah,
my
get fired for your
nigga.
nigga. Hey.
You better stop it.
All right. R.I.P. Akira Toriyama. R.I.P. Squeak. Real ones celebrate life. We out here, baby. All right. Hey, we shouldn't be sad about it. We just got wish him back with the Dragon Balls. He'll be back. I miss my nigga.
Thank you, Jonathan. That was beautiful.
You're welcome. That's what I
Since
do.
this guy's going real quick,
What?
I had some random dreams.
Ooh, was I in it?
Was it
That's
Lucre
what he was in
Dreams?
it. That's why I'm directing
Oh,
this
that's
towards
cute.
you.
Damn. All
I
right.
don't know. It was like a sequence of dreams. Like this dream happens, and it's like transported to a different dream. It's
He was going through the
well,
multiverse.
I think the one that was leading. If I could paint this picture, we were like at a apartment complex. You
Craig
know,
High.
It was like it was pretty high, like level wise.
Right.
Probably like 4 or 5 levels. And there was like people all over the courtyard. People all out on their balconies. It was like a festivity or something.
It was like Wuhan during COVID.
I don't know, but we're walking through. I don't know why I gotta be you, but we're walking through the courtyard, and like on the highest balcony of this apartment, there's like people with a bunch of children, right?
I don't like where this going. Yeah.
It's like people with a bunch of children, right? For some reason, when Michael Jackson hung blanket,
I really don't like where this going.
They were holding these like little toddler babies. And they have to be anywhere from maybe 1 to 3 years old. So we're walking, and it's like we're right in front of the balcony. Some reason they drop a baby, drop a kid, and me being me, I put on my Superman cape. I caught my baby and saved the baby's life. But then you're up because I got the baby, the child. I'm trying to make sure it's good. So my hands are full. So that's when you come in. These motherfuckers drop another baby. But guess what? This motherfucker didn't catch his baby.
I mean,
See?
And the baby hit the ground.
How you going to drop the
Got
baby?
catch on the first bounce.
The baby hit the ground, bounced up, and then, hit the back of his head. And then the dream just switched to something else.
Why is your dream?
I was like,
babies are made of rubber. Look,
Your dream was like a Robot Chicken episode. It
Yeah,
just
I mean,
jumped
for
to
real.
something else.
it was.
Look, babies are super durable. So
They
And
are.
it jumped to my younger brother, and it was like some family members and some other people's. And this dude had this big ass O.J. Simpson knife. He was just trying to stab everybody.
your brother?
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, he had enough.
Just trying to stab everybody.
What the heck is going on in your
He
life,
tried to-
Gene?
He tried to run up on me, but I wasn't having it. I was able to
Knock that nigga out.
whatever. It is the dream switches to something else. But yeah.
What is going on in your life to where your dreams are like this?
I don't know. He was like, "Oh, what movies you been watching?" I was like, "Man, I just been watching basketball games."
See?
That's why the baby bounced.
The connection.
And then, because he's great at basketball, so of course he caught his baby on the rebound. And, me being trash, I was like,
But remember, I said
six man.
on the DreamCon episode when we came back when Steve was talking shit about people's
okay.
knees. But I said I got hands like OBJ.
Uh,
Yeah, it's still proven.
even in his dreams.
Unlike this guy over here,
He don't miss a
couldn't
beat.
catch a cold.
well, that's not true. All right. I catch those fairly well.
But anyways,
Well,
That's Dream Time with the Midwest.
Tune in next week.
Slumberland.
Thanks for sharing.
Slumberland in the Midwest.
But your dreams are a little more tame than the dreams I've talked about here, where I was talking about Rio's just getting worked, and I was just like, oh, I had to be mad about it. Woke
What's
up
going
pissed.
on in your life?
Nothing. I was fine, man. That was your question, actually, when I told the story, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. But yeah, man.
That's interesting
What?
that you dreamed about that. I don't remember that conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's wild.
Not that wild. I mean, everybody has wild ass dreams every now and then. You know, you take some coat. I mean,
Ain't that the worst shit,
preacher
though?
brother.
yeah.
You wake up from a dream like that, you ain't got no reason to be mad.
Yeah.
I woke up from a dream like that. I took the blankets. I was like, man, fuck you. That's crazy.
No, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. You wake up, you just be
My
angry.
blankets now.
Yep. No, it'd be like that for sure.
Be like, oh, I just had a dream that you were doing some infidelity shit or whatever. And then she's like, oh, I just had a dream we were getting married. And I'm like, which one do we go with? But yeah, man, wild shit. Hey, don't be looking at me like that. Like you got a vendetta against me for dropping babies.
Hey,
Both dreams sound like nightmares.
Do they?
maybe we're gonna be walking somewhere. Some baby's gonna fall. From
We gonna be on 6th Street.
Be on baby watch the whole time.
Hell no. Yeah, man. What else is going on in the news? How's everybody doing?
Man, it's been a wild week for me.
What's been going on in your life, Kyle?
I got my van back.
Who
I'm 2-car Kyle again.
had it?
The shop had it.
Got that
Oh, what was wrong
that
with it?
creep van, huh?
No, I brought it in for a headlight, and then it transformed into the alternator, and then it transformed into the whole computer of the car. And then for some reason I got a belt replacement too.
I thought you was like
So like,
was watching Booty Blasters and the DVD player. And just kinda like
No,
threw out
Definitely.
the alternator.
Definitely in the back while eating chicken.
it's like 3 out of 4 of them you could have done.
The grease
Nah.
sliding.
What you mean?
I tried doing it. Well, the headlight, it's a whole thing. I tried doing the headlight, and then
Right.
no, it wasn't a bulb. It wasn't a bulb.
Yeah, it's probably the housing and whatnot, right?
No, it was like the back. It was like the plug-in that goes into the headlight was broken.
Ah, the wire.
Yeah.
Yeah, all you had to do is solder that thing.
Look, the dude that had his shit for like a month or two or whatever the fuck.
Month and a half.
Month and a half was running it up. He knew how to do
Yeah,
it.
he was.
He just kept adding on to stuff like, man, he can do this easily.
Did it have the same miles on it that
Yeah. It just smells like
you took it on a joyride?
it just smells like a mechanic's been in it the whole time.
Yeah, he took it to Uncle Elroy, Leroy if you're dyslexic.
Hey, he's a good man though. He's been fixing my dad's car since as long as I've been alive.
He left his sit down smell in there.
No, he truly did. I need to.
Clear out your car.
I be driving around with the windows down now because
He's
I'm
putting
trying to.
generational payments on your family. He's like, your daddy don't know how to do this either. I bet.
Can't pull up on nobody with that sit down smell. But it does smell like someone's been working though.
What kind of work?
Working on cars.
Talking about
What kind of work?
taking it down to Broadway.
And then I went to Cowtown this week to
Disgusting.
take videos, and I ain't been there since I was in elementary. But people listening, Cowtown is like one of the 3 museums we have here in our city, and it's basically old 1860. Yeah, if you play Red Dead and you go into the city, that's basically what Cowtown is. This is
They
an
basically
old,
just found a way to build a plantation legally
exactly right.
in modern times.
But it was creepy. Like I don't get amusement from that stuff. Like I can't believe people live like that. I didn't like. You can go inside every
What do
building.
you mean? Like they're just supposed to be born into civilization and be like, you know what? We need flat screen TV. Like they had air conditioning.
Why didn't they invent them back then?
Get an iPhone real quick.
I think in high school we went down there for like a little project. We had to like dress like cowboys. And
Hell no. In high school?
Yeah.
The
We
fuck?
went to Cowtown. We was going in all the little houses and stuff.
Yeah.
I think the girl still got the video.
You can go inside every house. It was kind of creepy. You can go inside the jail. That was weird.
That's where
It's like,
you're
hey,
most comfortable.
yeah, why don't you go ahead and sit in that jail for a little bit?
Nobody's down there.
When I was there was nobody there. But you can also, they had like a mock funeral home, and they had a casket. I was like, nope, not going in there.
Or not?
But cuz man, you don't mess
Tommy
around with
Pickles
that.
wasn't with him.
Yeah.
They did have some sheep though. And the blacksmith, he wasn't black.
It's racist.
Whoa.
I think he was white.
Was he at least a Smith?
He was a white Smith.
I don't know. I didn't ask for his last name. No. He was on break. He wasn't
You
even
ain't
working.
no blacksmith. You're White John.
Canceling wasn't around back then, so he can get away with it.
But it
Good
was
old
it was
days.
weird. It was weird going to Cowtown and looking at that area. And then like as a kid, I thought it was like in the middle of nowhere. It's literally downtown.
Down by the river.
Yeah, it's like down by the river. So
Okay. See, I didn't know that. I thought it was like the fucking old Westworld up on.
I thought it was too, but no, it's like legit down. Like you can drop past it.
Stupid. Wichita's dumb.
Yeah,
We
it
need to
is.
nuke this place from orbit.
I ain't saying all that, but
I am
I'm saying that.
for democracy.
and then
That's right.
have you guys? I have a question for you guys. Have you ever
I had a
drowned?
dream that
Have you ever have you ever almost drowned in like a pool?
Yes.
Or like a body of water? And you know how like the water gets up your nose?
Body of water.
60% water.
Drown.
was the most uncommitted slash.
I couldn't get to him.
Yeah, man. I had that
Hit
experience.
my dick, man.
Oh my bad.
I was
What?
You almost drowned?
You talking about recently or your
yeah, like today.
He was in his bath.
He was in the bathtub with his booty up, right?
floaty?
no,
Booty pizza.
nah, man. I was taking a dump, bro.
Whoa!
And the knob broke off about the bidet.
Almost drowned through your butt.
It was the longest 30 seconds.
Why'd you sit there for so long?
I was trying to get the knob back on. Okay, so first of all,
Okay, hold on.
my knob broke off on my bidet,
Pause.
so it was spraying in my butt for a good 30 seconds.
He was sitting there for the first like 25.
No, you can't.
Jet stream.
No, the knob was broke off.
Booty hole took
Stand
one
up.
for his wall. He's like, I can't let this.
Because
get
if
all
I
over the
stand
floor.
up, it's gonna get on my wall. Then I got a bigger mess to clean up.
Lid down.
But that's just regular
Then
water.
it's gonna spray everywhere.
Okay.
You obviously don't have a bidet, Gene, so I don't expect you to understand.
He got a
You don't
Japanese
even have a real
toilet,
bidet.
okay?
You have a makeshift bidet.
Nah, man, bidet's a bidet.
You don't got the actual toilet. You
No,
have the toilet
sorry.
seat.
Got an attachment.
Anyway,
Cap.
He got a bidet.
but
Don't talk shit about a bidet. You ain't got the real thing.
that was the
Great
longest.
value to put.
I don't.
Talk shit about a bidet.
Nigga gonna comment on my bidets. Nah, man. You still wiping your butt like normal
What
folk.
I'm doing.
Yeah, you
He's
right.
using the 3 clams.
You right. I don't.
I might have somebody wiping it for me.
You right. You probably
Royal
do.
anus is clean, Your Highness.
That'd be awkward, man.
But man, it got to a point where it was like simulating drowning, like, cause like you know your mouth and your buttholes is one long tube, right?
No.
Yes, it is. So if you wasn't,
What they taught you at South
if you throw up and poop, it's just basically 2 holes are open at the same time. You can put a whole penny down and it'll go
Science.
all the way down and come out the end.
So
So
Kyle's
basically,
asshole got waterboarded.
basically, I started drowning, bro. It's like my nose started running. Like it was getting kind of weird.
Tell me you went to the shutoff valve.
He was shooting up his
No, I put the knob back on.
coming out his nose.
I was like a boss. And I put the knob back on, and then I turned it off. But it was the longest 30 seconds of my life, man. It was
Sure wasn't 30 minutes. Shut it down, ready to start.
no, man. My water bill.
Sandblasted his cheeks for 30 seconds.
Hey,
Clean though.
it is. That was what I was gonna say. My booty hole clean though.
And pressure washer.
And it's
spinning
brown.
in the bathroom.
You just had to throw that in there. Huh?
Kyle unlocked a new kink.
Nah,
He's
man.
do pressure washer things. Like,
Nah,
Sierra, just trust me on this
No.
one.
All right. I need you to
Actually,
use this super soaker.
I
me
need
in the
to.
garage.
I need to replace it because that was Pharaoh's bidet. So I don't want him
Your
to.
son's bidet.
I don't want him
break
to
another
experience.
man's bidet?
I don't want to experience. I don't want him to experience what I experienced that day.
He would have been a man and just hopped up and
And got water all over the
he
place.
would have stopped it instantly. Like it only took 5 seconds and not 30.
No.
He just put his finger in the hole and be like, now stop.
Drink
That's what it did.
Until you fix
That
it.
cap would have just.
Doesn't work like that. Y'all obviously don't know
Listen.
how days work.
Listen, the first thing I would have thought is go to the shutoff valve. Just boom.
That's
right
way
there.
behind you in the toilet.
Yeah, so you just put your hand over
And
there.
you're
boom.
pooping.
Well, you got the bidet, so all the poop is already in there. So.
Nah, man.
Listen, okay, I've used plenty of them. All right, you saw that Snapchat, didn't you?
I did. Yes.
Yeah. Let me eat your booty.
Trust me.
I remember now.
All I know is I'm getting a new bidet because that one has officially.
You gonna order the real thing?
No, I'm not getting off a new toilet.
Nah, you need to. Because it got the fucking remote so you can warm the seats. You can have your.
Pharaoh don't need all that.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't for him.
That's Pharaoh's bathroom.
It ain't for him. All right, it's for you.
But yeah, so that was my morning. I was late coming into work because of that.
Well, I want you all to know I took a regular shit. Okay, didn't have anything to do with bidets and streams and shit. But it was one of those work shits. They got that one ply. So
What's up with work and your parents' house always got like one ply toilet paper?
I ain't got.
E? Or you don't just go to your parents' house and be like, I gotta take a dump.
It's like I ain't trying to use up all my toilet paper.
My parents always got one ply toilet paper. I'm like, dude.
It's because they know you're coming over. So
It's like, all right, switch them out.
They how to get stuff. That may be it.
Yep.
That may be it.
You look at one of the closets, nothing but one ply in there. They just switch.
That may be it. And for those listening, Spaghetti Butt was my nickname when I lived with my good pals on the podcast. Because I used to run through toilet paper a lot.
It didn't make any sense, to be honest.
It made perfect sense. This dude didn't have to worry about it because he had his own bathroom.
That's right.
He left 3 grown men to share one bathroom in that house.
There's only one way you could do that, isn't it? Nah, I definitely did shit in his bathroom.
Of course, me too.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna rub my balls on his pillow.
I was the first to shit in that bathroom.
But
Sure,
yeah. Hey man, I just wipe until it's gone. I don't know what y'all doing.
Well, you have to fold it the right way so you can get in the crevasses, right?
But yeah, that was my morning.
Well, all right. I just had a regular ass morning.
better morning
Woke up, went to work, immediately went to sleep. It's great.
All
sounds
right.
beautiful.
Yeah. Anyways,
I almost got into a fight this morning.
with who?
With who? One of the old
I
ladies?
don't know, some dude, some guy.
Like that customer?
Nah, I went on lunch at like 11:30 because no one else wanted to go. I was like, well, fuck it, I guess I'll go. And one of my friends wanted to go to the liquor store.
Hell yeah.
Over there across from the Dillons on Hillside.
Hell yeah.
That's a
So-
rough Dillons.
So we pull up. We're in the parking lot. I park next to this dude who doesn't know how to park his fucking car. And I get out. We're about to go inside. He's coming outside. He's like maybe late 30s, early 40s, white dude with these like douchebag ass sunglasses, some shirt that don't fit right.
He sits in his car, takes a picture, and talks about how the damn Democrats are.
Yep.
And he was like, what's your problem?
Whoa.
I was just walking in. I was like, what the fuck? I said, I'm sorry. He was like, it was like 2 feet here. And I was like, all right, why'd you park on the line? And he just got upset. He was like, man, this is fucking pointless. And he starts to go get into his car. And then he started talking some more shit. And I was like, hey, man, you don't got to be a dick just because you never learned how to park. And he was like, what'd you say? I'll fuck you up right now. And I was like, all right. Like, I just said all right to him, and I smiled. He was like, yeah, you keep smiling. I'll fuck you up. I was like, okay. And I started walking inside, and then I thought about it. I was like, nah, this man's about to key my car or some shit. So I turned right back around, and I held a finger up. I was like, wait. So I'm walking to my car, and he rolls down his window. He's like, the fuck you want? And I was like, I'm going to move my car. Because I would hate to scratch your grandma's paint. And he was fucking fuming. He was pissed. And so I pull the car somewhere else. He drives away, and he goes across the street in the dumbest fashion because there's a median there. And he sits in the Dillon's parking lot
waiting.
and just stares at me. So I was like,
I'm gonna follow you.
what are you, a cat of prey? What the fuck is happening?
That's what
So
unemployment
he's
does
just
to you.
staring at me. And then he takes I guess he drank one of his drinks.
Damn, he's going through it.
Because he gets out the car and he's looking at me the whole time he's walking. So he was an asshole to me. But he throws the can inside the recycling bin. So he's good for the planet at least. He cares about one thing.
That's a douchebag with a heart.
The real question is, what's going on in that man?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, y'all both going to the liquor store at 11:30 in the morning.
I
Y'all
was taking someone else. Though.
well,
Nah,
he obviously clearly has problems
Hey.
getting drinks that early
Maybe
in
he
the
works
morning.
night shift. Don't worry about what he do.
Maybe he does.
that's why he's so grouchy too.
He's ready to go to bed.
Let's invite him on that podcast so he can tell his story.
I was just having.
I think what it really was he didn't realize how deep Sam's voice was, so he started backtracking. he didn't realize Sam was a real one with his voice. He thought he was gonna what, excuse me? Nope. Sam was like, excuse me. He was like, this ain't worth it, and got in his car.
That's a crazy thing, though, bro. Like, why would you try to pick a fight in a liquor store parking lot at 11:30 in the morning?
Yeah, if you're gonna fight anywhere, it's in Applebee's.
You don't know
they're
what could
open.
happen.
True. No, he's fighting demons for real.
Nah, for real. That's demon in a bottle right there.
Wait, what was he drinking? You said it was a can or
No,
something?
he was really far away.
Oh,
He was across the street.
You got a twisted tea.
He had a White Claw.
Ah, man, he had a tall boy of Paps.
He had that non-alcoholic beer. He's recovering.
Man.
That's wild. I can't. Yeah, that's wild. That's a crazy morning.
Man.
Gene, you still get proposition for fights?
It's funny. I was talking about all the encounters I had at work. We be talking about random stuff, and I was like, all the people that tried to fight me at the club,
Just make those.
leaving the Drake and Future concert. But as of here lately, nah, ain't nobody tried to fight me.
You know what? That's good, man. Let's get ready for this weekend because we going out.
Exactly. We're going out. Fellas, ladies, if you're listening to this right now, we're going out tonight.
You'll already be hearing this, so it'll be the aftermath.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But just know we had a wild time.
What?
Yeah.
Somebody got their dick sucked from the back.
Hey, if I don't,
You don't?
Listen, I was just DD
You just
for
get
the whole
sprayed in your
night.
booty with a pressure washer. That's all you do,
hey man, it's clean though.
I guess. Nah. So crazy news in the world. New York City. Very strict place to arm yourself from crazy people trying to get drinks at 11 a.m. You can't even keep the blick on you because New York don't like that. They don't like that so much that they seen something that they confiscated, and it actually comes from a video game. It's crazy. They caught somebody out there on a quest to what's going on in Final Fantasy VIII? I forgot who's the villain.
Who was villain?
Basically, New York City
Set her off.
police officers arrested Squall, and they confiscated his gun. They got it off the streets. They took a picture with it.
With the gun blade.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They didn't realize it was from a fucking video game.
Hold on,
but-
I gotta see this shit.
yeah, man, they wild out here. I really want to know what was going through their head. Like, holy shit, this dude's packing. Like, he's got a big ass gun blade on him. And for those that don't know what a gun blade is, go ahead and just stop what you're doing and Google that so you can actually get a visual of what that is.
I mean, it's a sword with a gun on it.
Man arrested with 26-inch gun blade sword and fake FBI badge. What the fuck?
So, dude, yeah, you got busted with that.
Where you get that from?
Probably some convention, probably.
Nah, man.
I got one of them.
Yeah, you got a gun blade.
Nah, man. Whitesmith made it.
You right.
Wasn't one of those in the Airbnb at the last?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
So he would get pulled over in New York. But yeah, man, I didn't look too much further into that story. But I really want to know what happened with dude. Like, I mean, did you get away with that? I mean, did they return him? Like, oh, sorry, dude.
All right, I'm gonna be real. This one looked like it could, because I mean, it got the gun, the actual gun, got the blade. You look like you cut somebody with this shit.
You think one of the migrants brought it in?
Probably.
Yeah.
It's the only people that are doing crime in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy.
With the FBI badge, it's like, what was you planning on doing? FBI, open up, and then like come through like Gears of War, just
Nah, man. You just do fuck. I should have played that game more. I don't know any of the moves.
It's a Sephiroth.
Oh, well, doesn't
Phoenix
matter.
down.
You say what?
Phoenix down.
That's how you get Akira Toriyama back up. Too soon? right, my bad.
Man.
It's not funny.
What do you want me to do? Come on, man.
not
We got a
funny.
show to do.
Can't.
You say what?
Don't worry. I'll have a shoulder to cry on one of your idols pass away.
I don't care.
It was like good luck.
Yeah.
It's like when Jay-Z's like, oh no, he's up in heaven.
This is crazy.
Oh shit. Remix?
Uh,
They hurting your butt?
No, it's just, you know,
You don't like being that close to niggas?
It's just
I ain't
that.
got nothing to do with that. It's just, you know,
now
it's
he's
not
by
good
my,
for my spine.
now he's by my nuts.
It's not good for my spine.
I guess.
So Biden had the State of the Union.
Did you watch it?
Yeah. Did you watch it?
No.
Of course I did.
Yeah. What was he
Man.
talking about?
This man was on the most uppers of uppers. Like he was. Now I'm gonna get out here. He was doing it like it was the Biden stand-up special.
He
This
was
motherfucker
letting y'all know who to vote for.
I mean, I'm convinced. All right. Nah, man. He
You vote for a cop?
I don't vote.
I think my favorite part of that
what?
was him saying that he would never dehumanize an immigrant.
And then he just says
immediately was like, she
illegal.
was killed by an illegal.
Yeah. It's like that's the most fucking old man shit you ever do. Nah, man. He was kind of roasting him a little bit.
Roasting who?
He was roasting the Supreme Court. He was like, y'all about to find out. Oh shit.
I
Yeah.
don't know, man. This is about to be the greatest rematch
Nah, man.
of 2024.
Nah, it's in the bag, man. Trump got it.
I would be. Oh.
It's scary, man.
I mean, it is, but
It's scary
it probably he probably.
It's scary.
because it's just like
It's not.
y'all know what he did though.
What do you do?
You'll be all right, man.
I mean,
As long as you don't
I
try
feel
to,
like it's not scary. It's
as long as you don't try to build a building for him.
no.
Look, when a nigga be talking about like, you know, I'm just gonna be a dictator for one day. Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, but who? Come on.
Hey,
You
man.
can be a dictator
It's
for
a
a day.
family
What would you
show.
do?
It's
Oh
not
yeah, I'm
dictator.
sorry. We don't say the word dick on
Penis
here.
potato.
Yeah. Penis tater.
I just don't understand. If people think he never lost the election, then this would be technically his second term
No, it would be his third.
or his third term.
Yeah.
So he can't run anymore. So he should not be able to run regardless. So
No,
you got to pick a side.
You fail to understand. This is just how much of a genius Trump is.
That's
He's
what the
such
J
a
stands for.
genius
Donald
that he
Trump.
can make it legally seem like he didn't win,
Mm.
but he can still control it from the background. So he can get 3 years, and he'll do it again in 2028.
You know what he's gonna say?
That was Trump. The second guy's the apprentice. Two different people.
See, he's gonna say, "Well, Biden's president is really Obama's third term, so I can run for a third too." That's all it is, man.
Go out and vote, y'all.
Nah,
Like
Don't
November, whatever date it is.
This cabin ass nigga. He don't vote. He
I don't.
tell y'all to vote.
Hey, y'all can go and vote.
how you gonna work for the man and then not vote?
Work for what?
Governments, dude.
I have let my employees know, my coworkers know
His
that
employees. Oh,
that I am the Ron Swanson of my job.
Ah, so he's a libertarian.
Yeah, I'm just no. I'm a none of your fucking business. That's what I am.
Just leeching, right? Taking all of my hard-earned money.
I'm not gonna lie. I woke up today and I had a raise.
I thought you was about to say something.
I woke up today and I
I
got
have
a
a
raise.
raise every morning when I wake up.
Unfortunately, not me no more.
Oh, did it really hit like that?
Testosterone levels are dropping.
Yep.
This episode brought to you by Blue Chew.
I'm on it right now.
Oh,
Get up and leave.
He's on the 24 to 36 hour one.
Right, it ain't kicked in yet. Just got to get home soon.
Well, I guess in matchups, Biden versus Trump, definitely going to be another one for the books. But what? You doing it? No, you do it.
No, you do it.
Okay, Tyson versus Paul. Hey, everybody
it's
knows.
bullshit.
I'm excited.
why?
Because I'm always going to be excited to see one of the Paul brothers get served up. I mean,
But he
granted,
ain't gonna get.
Granted.
He gonna lay down.
No, he's not.
lay down.
There's no
Yes, he
way.
is.
All the other people that
Yeah.
have ever been in there aren't real like boxers and everything like that.
Yeah.
Tyson definitely about to.
No, he's like well.
Against Holyfield.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Have y'all
And he
seen?
smoked weed before he went out to fight.
Have y'all seen his recent training video?
Yes,
you've seen
yes,
it.
I've seen them.
seen
Where
the
he's
last
where he's in the
Yeah.
blue when he's in the blue draws. Yeah, y'all ain't seen it. All right, this man looks good.
It don't don't matter about how you look. It's gonna be gassed. in,
Okay.
Like, the first
Yeah, I was gonna say
45 seconds.
it's an edited video. They obviously gonna show the highlights, like where he's at his best. Just like anything else.
Yeah, if I was filming myself having sex, I'm only gonna show the highlights.
Yeah, from that angle.
Yeah, it was gonna be a 2-second video.
I didn't even have to say that. You know what angle? Of course.
No, you
Unless your name is LeBron.
you ain't
James,
feeling my
he's
Gucci.
the only exemption of an old ass nigga still doing this thing.
Nah, man.
I didn't know that.
Tyson, he about to lay it on down. Jake
Nah.
Paul
Look,
about to knock his ass out.
Dude,
I want Jake Paul to get knocked the fuck out. I want Logan Paul to get knocked the fuck out.
No, dude,
it's just
but
like
that's
it's
not
just
good
like,
for business.
yeah, right. Because you know, it's he's gonna take the fall. He's gonna make a lot of money.
Yep.
You know, Tyson was in debt, so
And then he's gonna talk about it on his podcast.
You know, Jake Paul, you know,
Yeah.
he's the ultimate,
he's the fifth
ultimate
man.
In
competitor.
debt to who?
no, he was in debt from what I think it's like maybe a few years ago. That's why he started doing all
all
these
them-
like
all them
odd
tigers,
fucking
bro.
appearances and shit.
He has his own strain of reefer.
Yeah, man.
So
This
so
is
does,
recent.
wait. So does fucking
Urkel.
Yeah, Urkel.
And people love that Urkel, purple Urkel.
Yeah, is it selling?
Yes,
How do you know?
because I'm a pocket watcher.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How much is it making?
Billions and billions and
Okay.
billions.
You don't know nothing.
I mean,
everything.
he legit has like Tyson literally has weed gummies in the shape of Holyfield's ear.
I mean, yeah.
That's brilliant marketing.
It's a novelty thing. Like who the fuck?
Yeah, when I went to Colorado, I mean,
Did you see him?
when I heard if you go to Colorado to the dispensary,
People were chomping at the bit to
they
get
were
those things.
they were sold out, but I wouldn't know, because I don't partake.
Right.
But I do. So
Realistically, I hope that fight goes 5 rounds of just Tyson boxing defensively for some reason, and then in the 6th round, he just hits him like a rock'em sock'em robot.
Yes.
we were talking about that at work, and it was just like, yeah, we already know. We already know it's gonna be either a draw or a win for Paul.
It's not gonna be good.
Why?
It's gonna be on ghetto ass Triller.
Wait, no, it's streaming live on Netflix, yeah?
On Netflix,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's like one of their first live events.
Yeah.
Wow, Netflix trying to do big things.
Yeah,
They just bought the rights to WWE Raw for 10 years.
No, yeah, that's right.
That's their plan, though. Just segueing. They're definitely trying to get people who are sharing passwords. And like, you can't watch it at the same time. And if you are, I'm gonna get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then they don't know about Discord, so
I don't know about Discord.
hey, you can
But don't tell 'em.
broadcast to other people. So, you know.
Yeah. Well, whatever. But
I think it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be. It's
hope
gonna.
it is.
Y'all
I
wanna
hope.
take
I
some
hope
bets?
it. I hope it divides the nation and brings us together.
Wait,
Saying that, when has any Jake Paul fight been a good fight?
I don't know. That time he fought that basketball player.
When has
Hey,
the last
Rollins.
Mike Tyson fight been a good fight?
That time he fought that one black guy.
hey, listen, I got 5 on Paul.
Okay.
5 on
I don't carry cash, but all right, I'll see that.
5 on Paul.
5 on
5 on
Tyson.
Paul? You got it on Tyson?
Yeah. Oh wait, can we legally bet in Kansas?
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
yeah. We
Yeah.
can. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can.
You ain't heard of who's one?
Even know.
Dang, okay.
All right.
It's called DraftKings.
I got
Let's do
100
that.
on the referee.
I knew. I was thinking DraftKings,
sure thing.
but like my mind immediately went to Reality Kings, and I'm like, oh shit.
Man,
That's
that
funny.
That is funny though. Speaking of like the betting thing, like the FanDuel, all that shit. I guess people from Missouri, like they can't bet, so they'll drive over to the state line, and then they'll just park next to where Kansas is at,
They'll put the
and then they'll just bet that way.
Wait, so
problem. Holy shit.
Yeah. Like so you'll cruise through there and everything. You'll see trucks just lined up and shit. Like
wait, so like, is it? Do you have to be connected to a tower that's in Kansas?
believe so,
See,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
that'd be weird. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, you wouldn't really know what tower you're on.
I mean,
That's
they figured it
why
out.
you just download NordVPN. Today's episode is sponsored by NordVPN. Use all points with a Y, and you save 3 months off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's wild because like that's why we're so backwards. We're so weird because we can gamble here, but we can't do weed. But
Yeah.
Missouri can do
Do
weed,
weed.
but they can't gamble.
So whoever
We're
beats
doing
one
the
to
hard
the other,
weed.
Don't come in here, guys. I'm doing a weed.
Pick these up. on a
Pick your
platter.
poison.
you go
right?
across the state line, start smoking, go across, gamble a little bit, just keep
Right.
going back and forth.
Go to Vegas where sex is legal. Or-
Sex is illegal.
sex
money,
work.
right?
Sorry, sex work is legal.
I was gonna say. Ain't none of us getting arrested.
I've been committing crimes.
And then you go to Texas where everything is illegal. It's weird. It's like they're trying to. Texas and Alabama.
Can't even abort a baby anymore.
Can't even let babies drop from balconies.
They can't even. It's freaking. It's weird. It's like you can't even like freeze your eggs no more because they're considered people now. But it's like you can't claim on your taxes. So it's like pick and choose, bro. Pick and choose.
Damn,
I fertilize a few embryos tonight if we still have that child tax credit.
If they determine that because I it's Facebook, they was like, oh, they're trying to ban condoms because they want us to start having sex for procreation only. If they determine that our sperm is considered children,
I'm being taken to the hog. Being tried for crimes against humanity.
Exactly.
I'm claiming on my taxes all 1 million of them.
Imagine that dude that had those like 2-liter bottles like stored up.
Oh yeah. Well, but see,
disgusting.
but see, then that would be like neglect, right? So
Nah,
then
dude, you're
CPS would have to take the bottles.
Think about all the children you just flushed down the toilet, throw in a trash can.
And then cannibalism.
Hey.
What?
You never had something hit you in the lip?
I'm sorry, I got this terrible cough, but that cough was for his comment. Golly.
So you'll eat toilet juice, but you won't eat baby batter?
Who's eating toilet juice?
You.
Nah, I'm not.
You were. You earlier.
No, it did not go in my mouth.
Yes, it did.
exactly
It was
what
in my. You know when water gets in your nose, that sensation you get, that feeling you get when
So
water's
it's in your nose, so you
got that
avoided your
in
mouth, huh?
Yes, I felt that when it was sprayed in my butt. I was like, oh, I'm drowning.
Okay.
For 30 seconds, right?
Yeah.
It was the longest 30 seconds of my life.
How'd you feel?
Afterwards, I was like, oh man, I really did that when it pulled through.
He was like, I got some feelings I got to deal with.
Y'all don't see. I don't want to go back to this topic, but y'all don't understand. It just popped up, and I was looking at it. It was just spraying, and I was like, I need to turn this off. And I was over here just trying to fit it on the thing. Man, whatever.
If you didn't like the regular pressure, you want to, to take it up a whole other.
No, thank God it wasn't on max spray.
You
Yeah,
said
just
this
imagine.
This was before work?
Yeah, man. Before I
Just
came into
picture
work.
you walking into work and people just hear squeaking as you walk by.
Two pickles rubbing
That's clean. That's the sound of clean anus.
Your doctor better send you a thank you letter when you turn 40.
Hello.
Oh man, yeah. Speaking of like southern states just doing shit wrong. My Florida, man, they're canceling. I guess Miami, the city, they're canceling spring break. Yeah.
How?
They're breaking up with the spring breakers.
How?
They're basically.
violence happens.
You
See
seen the
the-
GTA trailer?
That's what I was just going to say.
Right. Shoot, you saw how wild they are.
Wait, so where do we go for spring break now?
Kansas.
We go to Austin?
No, there's no beach there.
I mean,
Nah,
Houston,
but I guess
baby.
they're talking about like last year when there was a bunch of like shit going on and 2 people died, and I think was that last year where they beat up the Marines? They was putting boots to asses on them. Yeah, they was
We'll just
fucking them.
say yes.
But what?
let's say we'll just say yes.
Yeah. But so they're pretty much putting shit in place where like we're gonna put like parking fines up to $100 or whatever or more. If
Yeah.
we gotta tow out of state like cars, it's up to like $500 something
Out of
dollars.
state, that's discriminatory. They can't do that.
$100. They will take their rolled up 100 that they snort crack with and snort
It might be
snort
cocaine.
a line and throw it at them and be like, "Here's your fine."
well.
Sorry,
Good way to make money.
sorry, I got my drugs mixed up. It's cocaine.
Nobody goes to Miami to do crack.
They go to Mississippi for that.
That Florida man does.
Yeah, man.
They go to Tallahassee, Florida.
But yeah, it's a crazy breakup. I mean, all the videos that you've ever seen that made you want to go to Miami. Well, maybe not all of
All
them.
those Girls Gone Wild commercials.
Yeah, done,
Late at night.
done.
Bad Boys 4 is gonna be in
If right now,
Miami.
if right now we all collectively turn on the water hose and leave it going, right?
Yeah.
We can have a beach by the summer. We can have them all come out here.
I'll turn on my bidets.
Nobody want to. That's contaminated water.
It's all clean. You don't know how bidets work.
Bro,
It's clean water,
I'm
bro.
highly educated. I'm sure I'm smarter than you guys.
Probably.
Ooh, do we have to have a smart off?
There's a challenge. Yeah, let's do it.
I just said he probably
The
is.
whiteboard drops down, a bunch of lights turn on.
Let's do it.
Some cheesy guy in like a checkered suit, like, welcome to the All Point Smart
With a
Off.
skinny microphone.
Yeah, you gotta have it.
About to pee on myself.
That's how I earned the nickname You Genius. Come on now.
Who called you that?
You know what?
People in my high school.
You know what? Next episode, I'm coming with a set of questions.
Them niggas was dumb. They was probably asking for pencils to borrow.
You want to compare transcripts and GPAs and SATs?
Ooh, he calling you out.
You want to compare STDs?
Whoa. That's exactly why they not letting niggas like you come to Miami.
What? I have no STDs. Anybody listening to this, I have no STDs or STIs.
I got STD. Super Titanic dick.
I've been waiting to use that one. He's like, I can't wait for the day I can pull this one out. I ain't never heard that in my life.
I'm so pissed off.
I truly would.
I'm so because like I was legit about to say I got an STD, super tiny dick, and he went the opposite route.
I'm mad because my mind went this super tight dick.
Stupid.
Don't title this episode STD.
See now?
I have an STD. That's wild.
Short, tidy dick.
Well, yeah, Miami's breaking up. What's the wildest breakup that you ever had?
What's that even mean?
Have you ever had a eventful or hilarious to look back on breakup?
One of my first girlfriends, one of my very first girlfriends, we broke up for like the first time. And she was in her apartment and we broke up. I walked outside, it was snowing outside. And we used to do this, you know, sign language, I love you.
I know.
So like she put her hand up to the sliding door window, and I put my hand up to my car window, and I was playing Kanye West's Cold as Winter as I was driving away. It was in my two-tone Saturn.
The crazy thing is, I remember y'all doing that stupid shit.
Yeah, we used to do that all the time.
They be like, Illy. I'm like,
Yeah, Illy.
and he like Cobb brought in like this stupid ass little poster or whatever with both of them on it, and it was like this little thing right here is something we call love, and I was like,
This nigga just hates love. This nigga just hates love.
I was like,
He just hates love.
I don't hate love.
Love wins.
I said love wins, but not the cheesy love, man.
Whatever.
Nah, man,
That's why she was my first
uncircumcised
girlfriend.
dick cheesy love. Nobody likes that shit.
It was pretty gnarly.
You know where I thought that story was going?
Where?
I thought you was gonna say we just broke up. I walked outside and it was snowing, so I had to knock on the door and be like, "Hey man, it's cold. Can I come back inside?"
That's some bubby
I
stuff.
know we just broke up, but man, it's chilly.
But yeah,
Like that. Please, baby, please.
like I legit was playing Kanye West Cold as Winter as I drove off. It was stupid. I look back on that and laugh, but yeah, that was one pretty bad breakup.
Should be hilarious, man. I remember my first time breaking up with Mingling Pal. And, she was going to Chicago. I don't know why the fuck, man. I was a sensitive little bitch. But
Hey, we
she was
all were.
moving, man. I was like,
You had to start running from your nose.
man, it was all bad. And I remember she told one of our friends, David, she's like, yeah, he was just balling. I was like, bitch. Mingling Pal.
Friend, you're one of your friends.
One of our friends, David.
Oh,
Like, she ended up telling him about it. I was like,
That's
why the
messed
fuck
up.
would you tell somebody
That's
that?
messed up.
Super
David,
sensitive.
David feeds off the drama.
Yes,
so,
man.
you know,
I remember, like, I was vacuuming. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me. Sidestep. I was vacuuming. It was me and her in the apartment, whatever. I was cleaning up and shit. I had these loose ass, these super huge ass shorts on. I don't know if I had any drawers on.
Those bookies drop.
That's all he wore was.
big ass basketball shorts.
That's all he wore was big old
The
basketball
red ones,
shorts.
the white and blue ones.
Went all the way down to his
Legendary.
ankles.
But whatever, it was just me and her in there, and I let them joints just fall to the ground while I was just still vacuuming shit. So she, you know, got a little picture of my super tiny dick. she got your STD. She got my STD. And so, like, I didn't notice that. I didn't know she took a picture of me. So, like, later on, like, same thing with David, who's feeding off of fucking chaos. I guess he got the picture from her. they were at their apartment one time, and this motherfucker put it up on the laptop and put it on the TV.
Hell no.
I was like, you are fucking.
Hell no.
You're out of line. Sir.
Everybody has to die. Everybody's dying that night. I don't care who. I don't care.
Crazy shit.
Put it on a 50-inch screen and it's still tiny.
Everyone's dying. The dog got to go. Everybody got to go that night. Ain't no way you posting my penis up on the or moving. Sure.
I mean, what if it flops out like, you still mad?
No, that's a different story.
It rolls out.
But it ain't. So it ain't rolling out like Ludacris. No, that's wild. That's wild.
No. My other breakup, which is definitely in the books, was when I was with Myra. Oh, who cares? They don't listen to this shit. And if they do, hey.
You still got my sweater?
It was the summer of 2009 or no 2010. I recently switched, Filipinos that I was talking to at the time. I was down at whatever the backstage. There was a bar at the time.
I remember this story.
And I took a picture with Angel. We weren't anything at that time. We weren't doing nothing. Whatever. We just took a picture.
Named 3 girls.
Whatever. Look, I get around. All right, whatever. But so somebody posted. I don't know. But whatever, I got tagged in it, and she saw that shit, and she's like, who the fuck are you out with? And I was like, nobody, what are you talking about? So I knew a storm was brewing.
Your friends are jerks, bro.
They are, man, they hate me.
No wonder
they're not my friends anymore.
Exactly, I was going to say, no wonder they're not your friends no more. They
They wanted, chaos in my life so they could have, something to be entertained by. But
facts.
Whatever. So, storm's brewing, all right? I hop in the red Civic. I was trying to hurry up and get home. I get home, and she's like texting me. I can't remember everything that she's texting me, but, I knew something was getting ready to go down. And so I get home, and granted, I always lock the door, but I never put the chain up until tonight. And then I'm sitting in the living room, I'm playing Assassin's Creed, like, yeah, go out here, climb that building. And then I hear click, and I look over. And then the door clicked because she still had a key. Because I was kicked that bitch out. Because I was like, look, you lied about being pregnant and some other shit. So be gone and go live in a hotel. You can come back here on the weekends and wash your clothes, whatever. Maybe I can get some cutty, but whatever.
That's
still had a key.
Wild.
Still had a key. It clicked, boom. And I hear the door opens, doom, but the chain catches. And the next thing I know, she's like, "This is Sparta!" Boom, kicked the door in.
Door just flew off.
Yeah, man, it was a whole night, man. Shit got crazy. And then, we were done.
You have to call the police.
You still got some cutty though, right?
I did. He said,
Oh, he smashed that night.
not that night, but like maybe a month later.
A whole month?
Wait, where was this at?
Rockboro.
Okay.
And then she, stayed the night or went upstairs and passed out, and yeah. And the rest is history.
He's like, she kicked down the door.
That's wild.
Yeah, man. It's crazy breakups.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got all my breakups have just been very amicable. It's been like, yes, I don't think that we are working well together. Like, you're right.
Please.
All right. Nah.
Nigga, please. That time, you guys listening, that time we all lived together. Yeah, when his girlfriend broke up with him, Alex would never come up from his room. He stayed downstairs listening to Usher.
In the Usher. Let it burn. Like I'm Tom Dubois.
Nah, he was Usher and Jada case. Driving me crazy. That's a deep cut. You guys don't know that.
Yeah, I don't. The only one, I mean, it wasn't like wild or nothing, but from Marie. When we were recording that day, and I was like, man, I already know this is what I gotta do. Went over there, I was like, all right, look, this ain't working. And I feel real bad because there was like this drawing she made like at the beginning and whatnot. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get it framed, right? Just do, like, let's get back together. Let's celebrate a little bit.
Sure.
And so after I told her for a while, I was like, yeah, this ain't working, blah, 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 blah. She's just sitting on the bed, she's taking it, not too well. And she grabs that shit and just throws it on the ground. And I was like, shit.
That's when you like, all right, you can leave.
Well, it was at her place. Oh, so I was like, all right.
No, you still tell her to leave.
But I'm going to be real. I was ready to go because I wanted to watch some Samurai Jack. Because that's when that new one came out. And I was like,
That's like the hardest thing.
Yeah.
I was like, because I was just waiting. I was like, that new episode just came out, man.
You just gave me an out. Gave me a reason to leave.
I mean, you gotta, it's culture and everything. You gotta trade something.
Yeah.
You're like, the women good. It's also the truth.
She got Lil Wayne, so she be all right.
Okay.
Wait, what? She got STD?
But the good or the bad one?
Sushi Shushima dish.
Sam, what about you, man?
I don't really have a crazy breakup story.
You just do crazy things after your breakups.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all been there, though.
Well, you may not have a crazy breakup story, which may be a part of a crazy breakup story.
No.
Okay.
And unless one of them ended in a breakup.
Right.
But I don't think that fits this narrative we're going for. It's still a crazy story, but maybe I can share it another time.
I was in the well, not really in the trenches, but I remember that whole ordeal. Wild.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
It's just wild stuff happens to Sam after the breakups.
Yeah.
Oh man, summer is coming.
Man,
Summertime.
don't think you escaped it, Gene. What about you?
I know, right?
Like he said, I don't really got no
You just do crazy things after your breakups.
do anything.
Nigga, please. Give me that phone, please, sir. I need to call Mr. Cat, please. I need to call Cat real quick. Oh, yeah. Please.
I have a really,
So this man, Gene, right?
I have a really stupid breakup story.
Okay.
I was dating this Hispanic emo chick back in like middle school, and I got my hair cut one day, and she cried so hard she broke up with me.
Hey, she wasn't worth it. She was for the streets, bro.
Nah, man. That's why I can't shave my beard.
Man,
It's like that.
I dodged a bullet though, because that was 8th grade. The very next year, she had a kid.
You know how those Hispanic girls be, though. It's not racist if it's a fact. It's a statistic at that point. Scumbag season 7.
Whatever, Kyle. You know you be looking at it like.
Turned out it was Greg's sister. Yeah.
Nah, don't disrespect Greg.
I'm not disrespecting Greg. Look, he gets our jokes because clearly he's still here listening to it.
You idiot. I'm just playing.
What? All right, whatever.
How much time we got? We got we ain't got no timer.
Yeah, we just gonna have to wing it.
We don't even know if we're still recording,
Nah, we are.
but we just assume we are.
Yeah, they're listening to it right now, so of course.
57 minutes.
I got a question before we leave. I heard this on a different podcast. I thought it was a pretty good question.
All right. Sure.
All right. It's a hypothetical. I know Gene doesn't do hypotheticals, but we can do this one.
Bunch of them buttons,
Would you rather get jumped by the whole Bat family once a year, but the whole Batman family once a year, but they won't kill you, and you get 50 mil sent to your bank account afterwards, or for every comic book villain you bring into the real world, you get 100K? Which one would you pick?
Hold on, you said the first one, you 50 mil.
You get jumped by the whole Batman family, but they won't kill you.
Once a year?
And you get, once a year. You get 50 mil.
Well, okay.
Taking that one.
You won't know when it's coming either.
But see, that's the thing, all right? Because then they can like just fuck you up, so you just can't walk again.
Yeah.
You're like a
You're going to
quadriplegic
spend
and
like
whatnot.
49 mil just to recover from that beating.
Yo, you got 50 mil, you can get bionic arms, bionic legs.
Okay, yeah. Are we in the Batman universe?
But he's Batman. He's going to prepare for that.
You're gonna spend your whole year off in the hospital.
Exactly. You can enjoy
Get out, they're
it.
just gonna jump you in. Get
There's a cycle you recover.
your ass
Like,
back in there.
They said jump, so like
Yeah, they all take turns. Just
But-
fight
Exactly.
back, fight back.
you can have an equalizer.
Nope.
I ain't taking no chances of
You got to
Batman.
get jumped. It's
that.
Batman.
Anger
People
issues.
get jumped all the time, but they don't mean they don't try to fight back.
You can try to fight back, but it's the whole Batman family.
Okay.
I'm talking Dick Grayson. I'm talking Damian Wayne. I'm
Hey,
talking
Hey,
Topher Grace.
Kryptonite.
hey, he said it earlier. We don't say the word dick here.
You're right.
Grayson.
She's Peter's Grayson. You're right. Damian Wayne, Batgirl,
Damien.
Batwoman, the Red Hood.
That's when you just got to befriend the right superhero. That
Nah,
will be
man.
able to-
You got Superman standing by like, all right, that's too far. That's too far. All right.
You don't get the 50 mil.
Wait, so what was the other
You'll
one?
get jumped though, but,
Or-
you know, it's just
you
not
get
as bad as it's beaten because somebody was able to fend them off.
Nah,
So
man.
it was 100K for bringing a
100K for
supervillain.
any supervillain you bring into the real world.
Yeah, that's the one I'm going with.
Yes,
I already
that's
know
what
that
I'm
worked.
doing.
What counts as a supervillain?
Any supervillain in the comic book world.
You said bring it to the real world.
Yeah. I'm bringing
You
back.
even get to spend that
I'm
money
bringing
'cause
back
they go-
Polka Dot Man. the
Nah,
what's-
man. You just got to go to the D tier. Bring it in Kite Man.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
I'm bringing in Man Bat.
Just the least like effective supervillain.
The street level villains.
Yeah.
Actually,
that the NYPD can take care of.
I'm gonna bring in one great villain too, on top of all the shit ones. I'll probably pick like 29 shit ones and then one great one. And that great one's gonna be Victor Von Doom.
Oh, man.
Nah, man, he got his own planet or his own country.
Nah, exactly.
Hang out with him. Like, fuck.
But everything he does to save the world.
You right. You right.
Latveria.
You right.
No, the whole world.
Yeah.
Fuck that. He don't care about the world.
Yeah, he does.
Latveria first.
Yeah, Latveria first.
What if Trump
he still cares about the world?
Never mind.
Trump is not Dr. Doom. Do not
What if he
do this.
was?
I mean, we already got a
First of all, he doesn't
Lex
speak in the
Luthor.
third
He
person.
sometimes does.
And if he did, I'd vote for him.
yeah.
Just give him a Doom mask.
No one ever goes against Trump and lives to tell the tale. There is nothing but Trump. This is my Trump card.
Yeah, I'm
Battle
bringing back
World,
street level villains. I might bring the Penguin back because
Battle World to him is just Mexico.
the Penguin all he had was penguins, right?
But he's okay. But that's why I asked what counts as a supervillain, because it's like the Penguin isn't a supervillain. He's just he's a villain.
I mean, okay, that's just villains in general.
So villains. Okay, well then there. All
Shit,
right.
everybody that's a human, you can catch a bullet. Cool.
I'm just saying, I'm bringing street level villains that like NYPD can take care of.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Here's what I'm thinking, okay? Because like I know there was like this in Yu-Gi-Oh. There was like the alternate monsters, like the opposites, right? And you remember that little Karibo? So
Yeah,
you just
the
bring a
evil
bunch of them Karibos in.
Nah, man. Next thing you know, they're gonna take over. Gonna take over the world. Got Kribos in your laundry.
Hey, it'll take over the world, but I'll be like a multimillionaire. So
Let's see.
Weasel Alex.
Yep. Yeah, man. Yeah. Basic people.
Or bring back villains.
Yeah. And then once they come through the portal or however the fuck they get there, gratata.
or you, know,
Gratata.
you can extort the world and be like, hey, listen, I can bring Galactus over here. Y'all,
That
give
ain't
me all
in the
the money.
no. Shut up.
No.
Shut up. That's
Why?
not in the question.
Why?
No, because we're talking about just basic shit. All right, quit adding some spice to it.
Got to, all right.
Shut the fuck up.
I want to bring back.
Alex really is the kid who is like, no, you can't stab me. I have stabbed
Hell
proof armor."
yeah. I got anti-stab powers.
Yeah.
So when it stabs me, it also like stabs you at the same
The
time.
floor is lava. Well, I got anti-lava shoes on, so I can go anywhere.
Man.
I absorb the lava.
And it makes me more powerful.
No one likes playing with you, Alex.
True. Yeah, that's right. I got all the powers.
You didn't go to many birthdays, did you?
I went to all the birthdays. Got me some cake and left.
Man, they got it.
Baba, stay in the car. I'll
got
be
it.
right back.
Drive. They got it. Kelly Rowland over the whole getting mad at Nelly over trying to send him a text through Microsoft Excel.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, they brought it up on like an interview, and she was pretty much like, "Man, I was mad at that." She's like, "I didn't know that they did that, and they made me look crazy, like trying to send text through there."
Because you is crazy, girl.
She was looking like a snack on that movie.
Wait, what movie?
Yeah, Koopa, whatever the fuck.
She's in that red jumpsuit.
Yeah, it was a good. I didn't watch it. It's on Netflix. This one of the
gotta
number
look.
one country movies in the country. I've been slacking on that.
Probably done dropped, but it's probably still top 10. I don't know.
You know, we ain't talked about yet. Speaking of country,
Huh?
how y'all feel about Beyonce's country song?
Hey, fuck it up.
Before we switch topics, you're not getting away with that. I heard you say Microsoft.
Did I?
Microsoft.
I said Microsoft.
Is it Microsoft
Bimbo.
Excel?
I mean, all the Michaels I know.
Microsoft Alex Hard.
I'm about to peel myself, y'all.
You a woman?
Sorry. Beyonce's country up.
Yeah, Beyonce's country song. Have y'all heard it?
No.
Nope.
Who hasn't heard it?
I haven't heard it.
Heard it. Well, okay.
Radio.
I heard a little snippet of it, and that's just because some bitch was hating, and she's like, "It just sounds like Franklin, like the theme song for Franklin or whatever."
Hey, it's
I
Frank.
ain't gonna hate on Franklin.
I don't know, man.
I used to watch Franklin. Don't do that.
Look, I didn't do it.
Don't
I'm just-
disrespect
I'm just talking
Franklin.
about what she was talking about.
She don't know what she's talking about.
Maybe. I don't
How do you feel about it, Gene?
Here.
I mean, it's cool.
You think she should stay in her lane?
No.
No, it's because when you're an artist, you try to like be creative. You try to like do something you haven't done before.
Except
Look,
when
they
you drink.
ain't mad at Taylor Swift moving from country to pop, right? I
Some
mean,
people
everybody is trying to have like a little 808 and shit in their country song, so she's she's more than
Kind of
welcome.
like adopted the production of hip hop.
So fuck
So
them.
it's only right, you know. She's just trying to show what she can do, but she from Texas anyway. Like,
Yeah,
I heard it
exactly.
straight up Texas people who were denouncing her because you're like, just because you from Texas don't mean you can take our
I heard
music.
even her mom said she grew up like going to rodeos and wearing cowboy hats.
Oh, that just makes you
she
country, huh?
Yeah, she got the steer cred.
It's always been in her. She just ain't never put it on display. So.
Why?
That's like the white people who act black.
I hate it.
It's always been in me. I just
No, that's different. They didn't have something in them.
Nah, man. Hey, quick, R.I.P. to Toby Keith, man. Nobody talked about that.
Man, fuck Toby Keith.
Whatever, he made that song. You don't even know. Yeah, it is. It's Red Solo Cup.
he did Made in America.
Did he? I don't know.
Or that was
song.
Bruce Springsteen.
I only
Bruce
know that.
Springsteen.
Isn't that one that's like, I am a real...
No, that was Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, that's it.
That was Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan didn't make that.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did, Sam.
All the songs that are for WWE, WWF are done by the artist.
Every wrestler does their own theme song.
They got to do the
Yeah.
percussion.
Stupid.
Yeah, Stone Cold
Jim
opened his
Johnson
mouth and
just
then that
pulled
glass
Hulk Hogan
shattered.
in the studio.
Yes, no.
Hey, man, sing this.
No, Hulk Hogan pulled Jim Johnson in the studio.
You know that breakdown on the Rock song, like the drum. That's all the Rock, man.
That was
He did
Rock.
it.
Do you smell what
Yeah.
the Rock? Do you smell
Mike
what the
just
Rock?
like that.
That's how he did it too. They didn't
He did
loop
it
it.
with
He
Rock.
just said it twice.
He's creative, man. What do you want him to do?
What the
Stone Cold broke a glass in the studio, and they was like, "That's it."
And then he grabbed his guitar and he was like, "It's factual, man. It's
I'm not gonna lie though, like BS aside, I want to know who did that guitar riff on that Rock theme song because he didn't have to go so hard on that riff. Like I was listening because Farrah likes listening to theme songs.
There's like 3 different
The newest, like the electrifying one. He goes so hard on that guitar riff, man. It's freaking crazy. And that really is Triple H singing his theme song too. He sounds like that. He sounds like that when he sings.
wait, where it's like,
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one. You know what I'm talking
I
about.
thought he was in the room right
The
now.
only one,
Beginning.
the only one that went like extra way harder than they needed
see,
to
that's
was
what I'm
Billy
talking
Gunn.
He was like, "I'm an ass man." That's really Billy Gunn.
That's how he said the show.
And that Mark Henry song. That's it.
Nah, man.
Somebody's gonna get the even though they say 3-6 Mafia at the beginning, that's really Mark Henry saying 3-6 Mafia.
They were in the background.
I didn't,
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I didn't know Val Venus was that good at the sax then.
Look, he was getting his careless whisper thing on.
They have like hot dogs on the grill.
His video. If y'all don't know who Val Venus is, Google him and Google his Titantron video. It's just nothing but like hot dogs and a screw going into like a nut. A whole bunch of stupid stuff. I gotta see if I can find it.
I get it.
How about
Put Val Venus.
How about to turn into his bidet?
I'm about to.
You know who didn't have a good theme song but had easily the catchiest intro?
Who?
Whoa.
Yeah, there's a hole in that couch.
What's the hell?
That wasn't me. That was the table.
And again.
But
Here you go.
no.
Here you go.
Any,
My bad.
you good.
The oil ring. Yes, the train going out of the tunnel. Oh man.
Oh shit.
Nah. Unrelated, just, because you were, go ahead.
Oh,
I cut you off already.
that's too
Go.
late. Go for it.
No, mine's not related.
Irrelevant. We're gone.
All right, fuck it. Just unrelated to that, but you reminded me because of the Val Venus like thing where the saxophone and shit's going on. Whenever the woman's in the shower or whatever, I creep into the room and she don't know I'm in there. And once she hops out, then I start playing like the whole saxophone thing, like the. Yeah. She'll never expect it.
What if we found out, every time he came out, what if it was the same towel? He never watched it. It's like the same towel for every match.
Apparently,
Yeah,
Mick Foley
probably
wore the same underwear every every time.
You said who?
I mean,
They had to
Mick
take-
Foley.
They had to take Mr. Sacco.
And I heard Rikishi never cleaned his thongs.
No, he did, but he kept an extra thong that he never washed in case he hated somebody.
That's funny.
And then he would put on that thong
That's
for that
funny.
match.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah. What?
He apparently put on the dirty one for Vince McMahon.
That's funny.
Man, he would have got the
That
mandible
was
claw
at
for
Vince
that.
McMahon's request.
Oh, yeah,
He was into that shit.
you already know exactly.
He was literally into that shit.
All right, I gotta go to the restroom. We
Rikishi, I
gotta
need you
Yeah,
to
we
get
did.
fucked by 3 giant black guys.
we gotta close out.
And then I'm going to jerk off over your body.
Super tight.
You saw those messages, yeah?
Oh wait, no, yeah.
terrible.
He's like, suck it. I'm not gonna say. Who the hell do you think you are?
You're fire.
Oh God.
I'm glad he's gone. No,
You got Vinnie Mac posters on your wall.
nah, man,
Not Vinny back.
never.
I saw Kyle with the strut when he walked in here. He just-
You walk like you got the biggest grapefruit.
All right, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Okay.
Kyle's gonna pee his pants.
Yes, I just
He's gonna drown again.
I just drunk 3 bottled waters.
All right, this has been the Y'all Points podcast. We like you like, share, subscribe. Make sure that you share it all around the internet. I ain't gonna waste no time. Anybody got anything else to add?
Yeah, check out the YouTube and social media.
Yeah.
Also, we're gonna be downtown at Nafker Park on blah 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 blah.
all right.
All right.
This is A2.
This is Kyle.
Microphone Midwest.
Go. And Jonathan the Great, and we
are out of here. Peace.